now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. And we can do nothing at all. So what? If you're stupid then you know there's nothing wrong. But you and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. But you and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. So guys, I'm coming back from my town school meeting and I'm heading back to work. People are shocked that I'm going back to work at this time. Like, y'all will never understand. Never understand. So I'm heading back to work and I'm already here. I'm here already. Just going inside now. Sorry to put the camera on your faces. I went to my son's school for a meeting, quick meeting, but it was a whole struggle for me to catch taxi, and whatsoever. I struggled a lot, but now I am here. I am back now. Yeah, I'm waiting for the gate to close. But anyway, I am back. Yeah, just tired. I am so tired. People are going home. Me? I'm going to go back to work. Bought myself some samosas. I've been craving for that. Yeah, let me go back to work, finish up my work, and then relax a little bit. Yeah, see you later. Like, much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would, when nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would, I would, I would, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice, not sleeping well. And I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would, when nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I can lay down beside you, I will.
Guys, oh my goodness, I'm tired. And I'm a little bit bored. You know why I'm bored? Because there will be load shedding in 30 minutes time. That's why I'm bored. And I was watching Empire, so at 10 o'clock there'll be load shedding, so 10, 11, 12. Do you tell me I need to wait for those hours for me to continue watching? Like, seriously. Should I wait? Wait? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, as I've said that I went to my son's school because there was a small issue that I was called for. Yeah, the teacher asked me to be there as a parent and my parents if they could, but I didn't understand why they should be there. But I told myself, let me be calm, let me keep quiet, because you guys, I was angry about the t-shirt. As you guys know, this weekend the Springbok was playing. The Rugby World Cup was on this weekend. So we were preparing everything last week for the kids, trying to get some things. They asked us at school that we could buy, not buy actually, the kids could wear like the Springbok colors if they don't have the t-shirt clothes, Springbok clothes. So me, myself, and I, as a good parent, as a single parent that loves her kids, I myself decided to buy the Springbok t-shirts. I was going to buy one for my son. Each one was 450. So I was like, okay, let me buy for my son. But when I was there to buy the t-shirts, I was like, I can't buy one. What about the other one? I treat my kids like twins. I know the oldest is 8, the youngest is 4, but I treat them like twins. If I buy something for my son, I have to buy something for my daughter. I buy something for my daughter, I have to buy something for my son. Yeah, I am raising them to share things, to have equal things. I don't want to do things like, I love this one. Kids sometimes will have that judgment, or they will hear someone from outside speaking about those things. So I want to be equal to both of them. For example, if I'm buying a lunchbox for the other one, maybe I'm buying a color blue for my son, I have to buy for my daughter. Even if my daughter has, I can't just buy new thing for him and not buy for my daughter. So everything I get in the shop, it must be equal. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but everything that I buy, it must be equal. Yeah. For another example, if I'm buying my son's school shoes, at least I must bring something for my daughter, maybe flip flops. Yeah, same things. If I'm buying socks for my son, I have to buy socks for my daughter, even though you know what I mean. So I bought the t-shirts on Thursday, preparing for. No, I bought the t-shirts on Wednesday, preparing for Friday. Sorry, guys, for Friday. So yeah, and then I didn't show the kids that day because I knew they will want to wear them that day. So I told myself, no, I'm not going to show them. I only gave them the things that I bought, chips and stuff. Yeah. So Friday comes, morning, son wakes up, gave my son the t-shirt, wearing the t-shirt. Before my son goes to school at 20 past 6. So I took a picture of my son wearing the Springbok shirts. Under the Springbok shirts, he was wearing a vest, a white shirt under. So I posted on my WhatsApp, I posted on my Instagram, Facebook, everywhere that my son was wearing that on Friday. So it was the Bok Friday, yeah, if I'm not confused with the Bok Friday. So everyone saw my status. My son was wearing the Bok T-shirt. But around 10, half past 10, I saw the pictures on the group. I was like, whoa, wait, what the heck is happening? My son was wearing a white shirt, a white t-shirt. I was like, what's happening? First of all, I know maybe I'm not supposed to say these things, but now we did talk with the teacher, we made peace, we are fine. But that day, you guys, I was on 100. I was angry. I wanted to cry. I was sick. Everything was happening because I was thinking a lot of things, you guys. You don't understand. As a parent, I was thinking a lot of things. I saw my son wearing a white shirt under the one that he was wearing under, obviously. So I was like, what the hell when I saw the pictures, the class pictures, you guys. So no one notified me. In that moment, they saw my son was not wearing the pocket t-shirt. I was angry, you guys. My question was, why you didn't tell me the moment that you saw my son was not wearing the pocket t-shirt? At least you should have called. Yeah, you are a teacher, but you are also a parent. At least you could have, yeah. But yeah, I was angry the whole day. I was fighting with the teacher. I didn't want to fight, but you guys, I was stressed. I sacrificed a lot of that t-shirt. I am sacrificing a lot of things for my kids. And now another kids from another family just go to my son and tell my son to take off the t-shirt. And this child wear the t-shirt on that day. I asked them to go to the principal, but that didn't happen. That's another red flag. And then I was communicating, my mother was communicating, and then they asked me what size was the t-shirt. I told them, no, my mother told them what size was the t-shirt. And that child was wearing that size. That child was wearing that t-shirt. But the thing that they didn't do, they didn't tell that child to take off the t-shirts that you took from my son. They didn't tell that. At least one thing they could have done, they saw my son is not wearing the t-shirt. And this child is wearing that shirt. As a school, they were supposed to take the shirt from both of them. That's the only thing that I was asking for. Take the shirt from both of them and keep it in the staff room. That's the only thing they should have, at least could have done. When I'm angry, you guys, my English disappears. The way that I was shouting on that phone, I even said my English is gone. I've been trying to explain, I've been trying to talk. I was angry. I wanted to cry. My heart, I was having chest pains because I was picturing my son when they told my son to take off the shirt. My son is in grade 2. The child that told my son to take off the shirt is in grade 5. I was picturing that child telling my son to take off that. My son has the smallest heart. Has the smallest heart. He's afraid of everything, you guys. He's afraid of everything. Like everything. If he will see something crawling on the floor, he will run. He will cry. Seeing something flying, he will cry. That's how sensitive he is. Seeing something happening maybe we're watching something there by the TV, maybe someone is slapping another person, he will cry just for that. Oh my goodness, this woman is horrible. That's a lot of poison. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm watching a drama here. That's a lot of poison. Anyone could see that. If it's a poison or I love potion, I don't know. So they didn't do anything. They told me they are looking for the t-shirt and stuff. I was telling them, please go to the principal. Maybe the principal will shut the school down. I know that's not good, but at least make some action. My son didn't come back with the t-shirt. Still angry. I even said in the voice notes, if I have to fly to that school, I could fly. I was angry, you guys. I was angry. I was on this point of anger, counting that money. And I was like, no, let me not count the money. How is my son feeling? My son is not wearing the Bok T-shirt on the pictures. He will never have a memory of that day now because of this idiot child. I will say that. I will say that. I was angry. I know I'm talking for long, but yeah. I was angry. People on my WhatsApp who were talking, they were saying sorry and stuff. You guys. And I was like, if this child could take a t-shirt from my son, the next time he's going to take the shoes. The next time he's going to take the school uniform. What if this child is taking my son school lunch? Why, I don't know. But I don't think the school teachers were thinking of those things. I was thinking about a lot of things. Like the whole year, how was my child at school? I do talk to my son, but he's that person. He's that person. Yo, you guys, you don't understand. I was angry. I was crying. At night, I even asked my mother for tablets. In the last 2 years, I had gallstones. I used to have pains every day in my life. If I don't have pains for a week, that's a luck for me. If I don't have pains for a month, that's a luck for me. And sometimes when I get stressed, because I had the pain for the longest time, because my child is 8 years. Imagine that after my pregnancy with him, I got sick with gallstones. So after that, I did go for an operation and stuff, but that's a story for another day. But every time that I get stressed, I do get those pains, but I have to keep quiet and think of something else. But that day, it was not easy for me to think of anything else. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything. Everyone at home was stressed. My son was stressed. My son was traumatized. He was in trauma. He couldn't sleep. In the morning, he was talking about the same thing. In the weekend, because people were wearing the Bok T-shirt, but my son couldn't have. I had to give my daughter the T-shirt the next day, but I couldn't. Oh my goodness, I'm making noise. But I couldn't give to my son. That was the another stress on top of stress. And now they were supposed to wear the t-shirt, both of them, on that day. But now my daughter was wearing the t-shirt. I was supposed to take pictures of both of them wearing the t-shirt. I couldn't do that. I took pictures of my daughter, and then the picture that I took of my son yesterday when he was going to school, I have to put them together and post them. But I did take pictures. I looked for the green t-shirt on my house so that my son could wear anything that has that color of a springbok, and my daughter was wearing the same thing. And that t-shirt my son was wearing the next day was saying Sisonke, we all together. And I was like, at least it's something so that I could post you, my child, because I can't leave you behind. As I'm saying, I do everything. I treat them like twins to me. I know my daughter is very young, my son is old, but I treat them like twins. I was angry. And then I messaged the group to ask if maybe one of the kids or something, but let me leave it. On Monday, my father went there to the school. I asked my father to go to the school to help me because I was working. I couldn't say no to my work. I wanted to be there, but I couldn't say no to my work. For reasons, I couldn't say no to my work. So I asked my father to go there. And then they told my father the child was not at school. The child was not at school. The child was there on Friday. That child took my son's t-shirt. And then on Monday, that child was not there at school. I was like, okay, really now? This is what we're doing now? Are we playing like this? Okay, I let that be. My father was there on Monday. On Tuesday, I got a message. I didn't get a message. I saw on the group the teacher telling the group that, yeah, the t-shirt was found and stuff. This child is saying, this child, I don't want to say this child is a he or she because I don't know what this child is. So this child found the t-shirt on top of the tree. So now this child is back on Tuesday. And now the t-shirt is being found on Tuesday. There by the school premises, on top of the tree. I asked myself, this entire day of Friday, there was no sign of a t-shirt. The whole entire day of Monday, the t-shirt was nowhere to be found there by the school premises. How did that happen? Now on Tuesday, the t-shirt was found and the child was there at school. First of all, that t-shirt was smelling like underarms, smelling like sweat. I was like, if the t-shirt was there the whole weekend. On Friday, later, it started to rain. On Saturday, it was raining. On Sunday, it was drizzling and then it stopped. There was wind. Then I asked myself, that t-shirt was going to be ruined if it was there on the tree. But this t-shirt came smelling like underarms. And it was dirty here on the neck. It was smelling like sweat. What kind of a tree that smells like a human? And then I asked my son, do you know this child? My son was saying, yes, I do know this child. The name is so and so. This child is going by grade 5. This child is taking this transport, mommy. I was like, okay, this child is taking the transport. I called my transport guy and asked if you know any numbers of other transport. Gave me. I contacted the transport guys. I was stressed. I made my ways because I couldn't be there at school. I made my ways. So After that, I contacted the schools, the transport, sorry. I got this transport guy that this child is going to that transport. And then I told there's this so and so child that is going to your transport. Do you know her? And it was like, yeah. And then I told the story. That transport guy was like, ooh, we know that child. That's the naughtiest child that we have on our transport. This child is staying with the grandma, doesn't stay with the mother, and this child is a troublemaker. Troublemaker. So that passed. I was like, okay, it passed. So today I went to school, to my son's school for a meeting. And then I told the teacher, please, next time, if you see something wrong early in the morning, please try to contact me early in the morning so that I will try and delay anything that I see. Because I was thinking a lot about my son. I was thinking a lot. I was stressed. I was emotional. Everything was on me. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to eat. I was stressed, you guys. And then I asked this child, I asked the teacher, how is that child who took my son's t-shirt? And then the teacher was like, no, he's a child. He's a child. We just want this child to be done with the school. I was like, oh, you guys are protecting that. So you guys want the child to just go, leave the school. And then I asked, do you know this child? The teacher said, yes. I asked, how is the child to the school? And then the teacher was like, no, he's not. I don't know how to put this thing, but you know, guys, what I'm trying to say. This child has a bad record at school. So I was like, why you didn't do action on Friday if you guys know this child has a bad record? Like, seriously, you guys know the history of this child, but you didn't do anything just because my son is soft. My son has a soft heart, and then everyone decided to take advantage of my son because he's too quiet, he's soft, he cries easily. Like, I've never got in an argument with anyone, but that day I was pissed off. I was angry. I was saying words that I was not supposed to say. You guys, the way that I was angry, I even wanted to contact the father and strangle him without no reason, but my anger was everywhere. I was thinking about a lot of things, you guys. A lot of things. I was thinking about a lot of things. Anyway, I did get the t-shirt and I did wash it and it's dry now. At least it's smelling like stay soft. It's smelling good now. And then when I am home, I am going to take pictures of them and redo everything like you guys. Because I imagine a lot of things about those t-shirts. Like I have to take pictures with them. When Siyakolisi is coming back with the Springbok team, I'm going to take them and I'm going to show them, yeah, they are passing by. I'm going to make a video. And now when this t-shirt is not there, how I'm going to do those things. That's the thing I was thinking about. I even planned that for Christmas, they are going to wear those t-shirts and maybe some jeans with something nice, but I told myself that I'm not buying anything for Christmas. They are going to wear those Bok T-shirts because we are celebrating Springbok, baby, this year. We are celebrating Springbok, so I'm not going to buy a theme of this year. They are going to wear the Bok T-shirts with some jeans. That's the only thing that I'm going to buy. Maybe jeans, yeah, for them. And then we are going to maybe Green Mall or where is this place? I forgot the name of this place, but we'll go to take pictures with Santa. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So they will be wearing those Bok T-shirts. Those are the kind of things I was thinking about. My boss contacted me. Oh, perfect boss I could ever ask for. My boss contacted me She was also angry, like, what could I do, Sino? Do you want me to help? Oh, I was stressed, you guys. I was stressed. People were asking me how much is the t-shirt. I was like, yo, you guys, it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about the sacrifice. It's about the thing that that child did to my child. It's about the trauma that my child had the whole entire day. It's about my child going to the transport thinking that my mother is going to shout at me, is going to beat at me. I know we're not supposed to beat kids and stuff, but you guys, when my child walked in that door, my heart sank. Even now that I'm talking this thing, I'm sorry, guys. Even now that I'm talking this thing, I can see my son's pain when he was walking through that door, coming inside the house. Like everyone doesn't know how I was feeling. My mother doesn't understand how I was feeling. My father doesn't understand how I was feeling. My brother doesn't understand. The teacher doesn't understand. My cousins, everyone, the people who are seeing the status, they didn't understand how I was feeling. I was thinking a lot of things. I was thinking a lot of things because I know my son. I know him. I know him. But anyways, the t-shirt is being found. Yeah, it's back. So that's the pain that I wanted to take out. That I was angry. I wanted to make a video that day, but I was going to make a TikTok video, but I told myself to calm down because that was going to trend so quickly. It was going to trend so quickly. But anyways, everything is fine now. The t-shirt is back. So yeah. And now they are trying to be like, no, the Springboks going to play again for another 5 years. For the next 5 years, maybe it's going to play. Then you could buy the t-shirt again. I was like, you know what? I told myself, let me keep my calm. Let me keep my calm. Because I was feeling the pain that my son was feeling. But they don't understand. They really don't understand. I'm the one who's raising him. I see the pains that he's going through. No one else sees what I see to my son. I have to treat my son differently because I see there's some struggles that I see in him, but no one else understands what I see in him. My daughter is that loud child. My son is not. But anyways, life is lifing. Maybe all of this is part of life. So if you are a single parent, you have to deal with everything yourself. At least I have a mother and a father. So yeah, at least I have parents who could support me, especially my mother. It's been my biggest supporter. I was shouting on my phone, my mother was shouting on her phone. So everything was chaotic. Everything was chaotic. I know when my mother is also stressed, high blood will be up. Everything, everything, everything is, it was a stress. It was a stressed because I sacrificed a lot. As I'm always sacrificing a lot of things for my kids. Like, yeah. But anyways, now everything is fine and I'm here. I've been talking like for 27 minutes. But I wanted to get this thing out of my chest, out of my mind. Like, you guys, as school, as teachers, please, if you see something strange, try and ask the child. And if you see the child is struggling to answer or whatsoever, contact the mother, contact the father immediately. Do not wait for break time. Do not wait for short breaks. You could never know what could happen. What if my son was the could have heart attack by that thing? You're still going to wait for lunchtime or what? I don't know. I don't know. I really, really don't know. We suffer a lot as Black people. We are sacrificing a lot for our children because we know we don't have anything behind. We know that. I am sacrificing a lot. I am here at work and it's nighttime. My kids are there with my parents. There will be load shedding soon, so you guys won't see me anyways. So let me stop talking. Let me keep quiet now. I think I will see you guys in my next video because now I will be going to bed and try to edit some video that I'm going to post when the power is back. So please, if you guys have ever passed to, if you guys have had situations like this, you can write a comment, you can share. Please also subscribe. Also subscribe. Always support your kids, whatever the situation is. Always listen to the kids because other people, they will never hear what your child is trying to say because they don't know them. You as a parent, if you know that your child is right, you know that your child is right. Yeah. Some of the other things, I got the courage from Umama Kamilani, Umendi. I watch her videos all the time. She's also a single mother, two girls. So I always watch her videos. So every time that I watch her videos, it's the Millennium Mom. That's her name, the Millennium Mom. So that's what some of the courage I got from. You guys, I told you my English is not perfect, but I'm trying my best to talk what I have to say. So you guys, I will see you on another video because I won't be making anything else because I talked enough. I also had some clips when I was coming back or going to school and showing you the Bok T-shirt. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys on my next video. Love you. A lot. Drop a comment. Send some love. Please share so that other parents can see my situation. Maybe there were people who went through this thing so that we can share some things together as single parents, what you've went through in life and stuff. So see you guys in my next video. All the love, all the care, all the support. Love you guys. Bye.